stomping around, Chloe.
Chloe.
Right. Just get ready to use your rewind fast if Nathan tries to jump us.
Entiendo. Es verdad que habíamos descubierto dónde estaba el cadáver de la chica, ¿no?
Nathan needs to die now.
Oh, for God's sake, Chloe, you have to be quiet. We could die, okay?
Ahí estás. Vale, mira. ¡Coño!
So I can kill him over and over.
Look, we can't track Nathan if you're not going to be cool.
Podríais llamar a la policía. Hemos estado investigando. Aunque a ver. Es que es un cadáver.
Rachel. Max, please hurry.
Hay un agujero ahí, eh.
Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Don't look, Chloe.
Oh!
Eh.
Look out.
What the fuck?
Le ha pegado un tiro en la cabeza, pero vamos. Dudo cero. ¿Cómo se ha enmarronado todo, tío? Y claro, van a ver la chavala está muerta y dirán, pues bueno. Se metía en muchos líos. Ah, la venga, ahora el hipster está a los cojones. Venga, hombre, tío. Hijo puta. Es un perturbado. Vaya. Ah, tengo que cambiar el título, tío. Wow. Lo quería acabar hoy.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Venga.
What did you find?
Hostia, pero esto es bastante atrás, además. Ah, bueno.
Over and over. That's it. We can't trust anybody except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Es verdad que le pegamos un tiro sin querer, ¿no?
The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead.
Nathan is truly.
Que le reventó la cara, tío,
I
perdón.
know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Rescatarte.
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel,
Como tu
why
cara.
is he putting her on the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now.
Yo veo esto y abro y se llama a la policía. Es que, sinceramente.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
Oye, hemos encontrado un señor aquí. Una señora aquí enterrada.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Y que intente el puto padre tapar eso.
She's still there.
Si es que ha sido el Nathan. Ahora, venga.
Chloe!
Be careful.
What the fuck?
El hipster. Me va a quitar la chaqueta, Me va a quitar la chaqueta. Buah. Hostia. La pija.
What? Where? The dark room.
Lo tiene aquí. Guantes, jeringuillas.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Es un puto búnker. Es un puto. Esto es al principio, tío. Ahora.
I could find any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Right back where I started this insane week. And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portrait?
Que te den por culo.
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So,
Hola, pija.
the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them.
¿Qué pides?
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
To change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Stella, Melissa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Mándale un WhatsApp. Mándale un WhatsApp. Notas. Móvil. Buscar.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
555-6 no sé qué, vale.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Mr. Manson.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Hola, Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what
Está
happens.
reforzando ese.
So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Usar.
I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
6.000 pavos una puta cámara. Dar foto.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you.
Pega una
You
torta
can
y ya
always
está,
make the
tío.
right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
Ala. Estúpida.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter.
¿Qué tal, bro?
That
¿Cómo
means
estamos?
a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be
Qué
jet
ganas de
setting to San
dejarlo.
Francisco this Friday.
O sea que andamos con este gran juegazo.
Don't be so
Que nos
modest.
queda
Max.
poquísimo ya.
Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going
Nos
to
queda
find
muy
out,
poco.
Mr. Jefferson.
Un juegazo. Es un juegazo. Andanda. Y se llevan al rico y al otro. Perfecto. No se suicida. Encuentran el cadáver de la tipa. Gana el concurso. No hay tiro en la cara. No hay fotos perturbadoras. Perfecto. Nada, tranquilo. Tú vente cuando quieras, vente cuando puedas y ya está. No pasa nada.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
En un avión. Y encima estamos con el calvo este de los cojones, tío. El sobornado este. ¿No? Ah, pues
Good
es
work,
lo que...
David.
Hostia puta, tu mantas Max.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
El calvo.
Be careful. I'm still between realities, and I can't focus on this one for too long. It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Hay un pavo golpeando salvajemente los botones del avión, tú.
10 across 6.
¿Qué le pasa a la gente, tío?
How the hell am I supposed to figure that out?
Sí, se ve chulo. Es lo bueno que tiene el PC. Que los juegos antiguos pues se ven de puta madre.
But Chloe is alive. Focus on that, man. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
No. Mucho texto.
Please shut off your phone, sir.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees.
15 grados.
We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats can...
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic.
Esos billetitos han
I
sentado bien,
totally get it,
No
Principal
veas.
Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Cuidado.
Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Esto no pasa, en teoría. Wow. Tiene una banda sonora este juego que es la hostia, tío. Es la hostia.
San Francisco is so cool. And his gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max.
El caviar está bueno.
You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as
Gente
possible.
influyente.
Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a
Tienes más de 18, creo,
being
¿no? O
honored
18.
by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Es que a lo mejor su destino de la Chloe es morir.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
¿Pregunta de qué? Que volvemos a la... Exacto. Vas a acabar mal, tío. Vas a acabar mal.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco.
Romper la foto, ¿no?
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Estás priorizando tu futuro por la chavala. Esto no pasa. Esto tampoco. Oh, fuck. No pasa tampoco. Míralo.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson.
La historia está muy bien. Sí,
Not
sí.
here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class.
Mira cuando banda sonora espectacular.
It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now.
Los siguientes ya aflojeron un poco, pero bueno.
Between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Como mierda y muérase. Ahí está la cosa.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a
Sí, que ha
dose.
pegado un cabezazo en los
Sorry
huevos,
about
no sé,
that,
o sea.
Max. But considering you're about to die,
Cabeza en los huevos, cuando se agache,
a
pues
nosebleed
cabezazo.
is a first world problem.
Si yo hubiera llamado a la policía de buen principio.
I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let
Venga.
Don't be stupid, okay?
La pija, la Chloe, la Rachel, el Nathan.
No.
Oh, as if you care.
¿Podemos dejar de matar gente?
Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
Bueno.
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do
Y lo
this.
sigue llamando Mr. Jefferson,
You
chica.
don't know
No sé.
what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Ashlyn, it's over.
You are not going to stop.
Le ha pegado un tiro, ¿no? Nada, tranqui.
David Madsen, Of course.
Cuando puedas y cuando quieras, bro.
This is what you get for playing cop.
Aquí estaré, por la tarde.
Jefferson, it's over.
Grab your gun now!
Got it. It's over.
Grab
No.
that bottle!
You are not going to stop me.
¿Qué más tenemos?
Going to stop me.
Buenísima. Buenísima. Ok, bro. Igualmente, cuídate.
Oh, Lord, Max.
Que vaya bien.
Are you okay? Are you alright? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Pum.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe.
He burned everything, including all of my photos.
Pues...
Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us.
Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Max.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was gonna kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
Sospechaba de todos. Yo no.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture.
Sus pagas mentales.
Part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too.
And Max, I treated Kate like
O
shit.
sea, hagamos antes de las 2 horas
I know she's a good
un par de
person,
videitos, ¿no? ¿O qué?
but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Acostaron a Kate.
Kate was bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did.
Huh.
They had some weird
Buena idea.
father-son thing going on. But
Buena
Nathan
idea.
killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only I wasn't so stupid.
No, I should have told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. I put the school in danger.
We all make decisions we regret.
Es que si le hubiera dicho al profe al calvo que tiene un
I
arma,
have to admit, I'm
estaba
impressed
sobornado, o sea que tampoco...
And Chloe, and your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Somos un gran equipo.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too. But you saw how that went.
Lo intentaste, tío.
You tried. It's obvious you care. Even if your methods are...
Fucked up. I know.
I'm glad I stood up for you.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after
Podéis
a
llamar a
while.
la policía y decirle
Most
todo
people
esto,
don't
tío, de
know,
verdad.
care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope.
Descubrís un cadáver, no llamáis a la
And you
policía.
saved mine.
Que no sé.
Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a
A la
family
terapia
counselor.
familiar.
I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
A ver, la Chloe la mató al tonto este. El pavo está inestable, así que puede que él lo mate. Voy a esperar a que venga la policía, si es que viene alguna vez. Y que le canee. Se le ocultamos la verdad.
David, she was pretty stressed out, so she went to go medicate before I ended up in here. So she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once, I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
Será una porrera.
David,
A ver.
I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max.
Ve tranquila, hombre.
You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room. Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
Hala,
Not getting away with this, Jefferson.
que te afrunca un bajo.
Jefferson, you're lucky the cops are getting you in one piece.
Vámonos.
Freedom. Holy shit.
Eso parecía un Rolls Royce o un... sí, un rollo de eso. Y no son baratos.
Yes. Warren, can you hear
¿Pero
me?
qué haces llamando al Warren? Llama a la policía, tío.
Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thinks this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside.
Tengo un Rolls Royce.
Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are.
No pasa nada.
The storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Pero... ¿sabes conducir? $600.000. O sea, el pavo tiene un Rolls Royce o un rollo Rolls Royce. Y es un puto profesor. Que en teoría los profesores no cobran mucho. ¿Qué me llama?
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or
Su confesión, tío.
everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson
¿Tío qué?
is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Los carros, los carros.
You
En Estados Unidos también se corre el cuarto de milla, me parece. Le dan muy fuerte a eso, tío. Le dan muy fuerte a eso.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Max. Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
The two whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh,
son las 7.
Larry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside.
Os queda toda la noche por delante a vosotros.
This gentleman on the ground.
Madre mía.
Warren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce.
Os queda toda la noche por delante.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid.
Supongo que en Argentina también habrá quedadas de coches y demás, ¿no? Entiendo. Imagino que sí, vamos.
Everybody is safe here.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here. Are you okay?
What? Besides this tornado, the hole in my leg, not to mention the fact that I might die on the floor of a diner, and you're the last person I could see. You know what? I'm cool. Jesus. And I bet that thief Chloe and you didn't find Rachel, right?
Rachel está muerta.
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so...
Pero ¿se suele liar gordo o simplemente son quedadas en plan de coches normal y corrientes y ya? Y si yo me quedo despierto hasta las 4 de la mañana, jodo. Yo más o menos, 3, 4 de la mañana. Ojo, me pongo a ver anime a las 3 de la mañana y no puedo parar.
Fuck, I knew it. I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. You saw Rachel?
Sí.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
Sobredosis.
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail.
Yo me acuerdo que fui a una quedada de coche.
Rachel.
Y un día se lió gordo, además. Y vinieron como 4 furgones de la policía, tú. Pero furgones en plan... No sé si así... No sé si lía sola, no sola...
It's not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
Amigo.
I know.
Aquí lo que hacemos son quedadas ilegales. Se reúnen y tal, que eso no es ilegal, pero en teoría ya hacen carreras, lo que es el ruido de los coches, que no, en teoría no es legal alguno.
Yeah, I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. other words,
Una cosa es que se hagan una carrera y que
do the right
sean...
thing. Me too.
Exacto.
And maybe you're helping me get there, Max.
Que en verdad,
Don't get me
aquí en
wrong,
España por lo menos
kid,
hacen
I
zonas
still think
alejadas,
you're
pero...
weird. But you're cool.
Viene la policía. Que a ver, están haciendo su trabajo, claro.
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some resting space.
Están haciendo su trabajo y tienen que hacer su trabajo, ya está.
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
Está a salvo.
She's safe, Joyce. She just sent me a text before my phone died.
Oh, thank God. I was
Empezaron a disparar.
before you showed up. Oh God, if something happened to Chloe while I ended up stuck at this diner again.
Hostia.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado.
Joder.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his
O sea, en Argentina las quedas, hay algunas que son quedas comunes y otras que son carreras ilegales. Una cosa así.
Well, I didn't mean to take David's side against you or Chloe.
Hombre, aquí carreras, aparte de los circuitos, pero...
And David needs to try that too, but that's not important now.
Son quedadas donde van pasando coches y van
Want our lives to be normal again.
fardando un poco, pero ya
With
está.
all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again.
Joyce,
Que también
you've
está el
gone
tema
through so
de...
much for Chloe and David. If you were my mom, I would be
Vamos a
so
ver la ciudad esta, tío, donde hay tanto coche de
Sweetie,
lujo, tío.
thank you. But your parents should be prouder of you. Even David told me how
Ay, qué
tough he
rabia.
thinks you are. And he doesn't give out many compliments, as you know.
David te necesita, David es un héroe, David te necesita, es un héroe.
David is a real hero. I don't know what he's gone through.
Ay,
in
¿cómo
the
se llama la
war.
ciudad esta, tío?
I can't imagine. And he even showed me how to find my
Donde hay un
own
montón
strength
de
under
pasta y hay
extreme
gente con mucha
conditions.
pasta.
I am so glad to hear you say that, Max. I know he's not always an easy person to defend. Most people only see
Ay,
him
qué
at his
rabia,
worst. You've seen him at his best. And that's the man I want in my life.
Creo que además es en Francia, además.
Come on, Joyce.
Que ahí como vayas con un coche y empiezas a hacer un poco el gamba, te emite una multaca de la hostia. Que además hay un vídeo de un pavo que va... de un hijo de papá
That's okay.
que va con un Nissan todo tuneado,
Important thing is that you're safe.
le para a la policía y ves al padre
I know
sacar
you can
una de
take care of
billetes,
yourself after Nathan.
Done
una
that
de
a long time
billetes.
ago. Damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking
Oh.
E6 tornado. Just for one photograph?
¿Tener Discord? No.
I know you didn't come for me.
Warren,
Creo que no.
I came for all of you.
Lo tengo que hacer algún día.
Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Y ahora estoy armando un coche de cero.
Finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
Eso es pasión,
I wish I would have.
Eso es pasión.
So I'm just going to
Además
tell you
una
without
pasta
any
que te
explanation.
cagas.
Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
Realmente es culpa mía, él mató a Chloe.
I think that the storm started.
A ver.
Everything started when I found
Ponerse a
out I
hacer
could
ruido
rewind
cuando,
time.
en medio de la ciudad haciendo pam,
There's
pam,
no
pam,
way
con
this
el
is
coche y
just a
tal,
coincidence, right?
a cierta hora pues quizás entiendo que moleste.
But the eclipse, the birds,
Pero
the
si es de
wheels,
día y pegas un acelerón pequeño y tal, pues
All
no
because,
pasa nada.
because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect.
Yo tengo mucha pasión por los coches desde tercero de primaria. Me empezaron a gustar los coches en
What
mi
happened
es mi
with
pasión.
Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Tengo un colega que es igual tú. Me drogó, Rachel fue asesinada.
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to
Me parece que creo que fue en primero de eso. Me vi. ¿Cuál era? El Subaru 22 STI.
Jesus, Max.
El antiguo, el del 98, si no me equivoco. Uf.
Guess we really are out of time.
But I can still
Desde ese día
change
ya
things. What do you think will happen?
me gustaron aún más, claro. A mí me gustaban los coches, pero tengo 13 años y ya he empezado a crear un coche. Tienes 13 tacos.
Even in the environment.
¿Me crees?
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person, not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers.
Pasta, que un coche de ceros, pasta que no veas.
Or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something.
Muchos me llaman raro porque me gustan los coches.
I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week,
joder.
I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason, and I guess it's up to you to.
Es que no es una rareza, es una pasión, no sé.
I'm sorry.
Una pasión cara, pero una pasión.
In this, I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you.
20 años, vamos.
How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Lo vas a gozar que no lo veas.
I can't seem to escape the two whales.
Hey. Be careful out there.
Partir, abrazar.
I could use a hug before I do this.
Me too.
Pasa que también
Better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
You're not pathetic.
no sé,
You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the
es
right
como antiguamente
choices
cuando a
from now on.
los otakus les decía que antiguamente, en los 80, 90 decías, no, me gusta el anime, friki. Y ahora hay un montón de gente así que le gusta, tío. Entonces ya no eres un friki. De raro no tiene nada, tío. Oye. Ah, les vas a enchufar el mando. Ah, perfecto. Oye. Mando tú. Ahora. Hombre, igual los videojuegos empecé desde los 12 años, Bueno, quizás verdaderamente a los 12 o 13. Pero quizás con 7 o 8 años estaba viendo Grand Theft Auto, o sea. Collons. Pero siempre que todos esos de la segunda.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies.
Que no sé qué. Es que no sé qué hay de raro, tío. No sé.
I don't have time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe.
Jesus, dude, what is up
Es
with
que la
you?
secundaria es una mierda, en verdad.
I'm just glad we're here together.
Como no esté con compañeros
Yes, we
que
need to
tal,
talk.
pero...
No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's
Yo
going
de
on,
la
Max?
secundaria me
We
parece que
have
solo
to
me hablo
find
con uno.
Nathan right now. He's gonna sorry, Warren. To Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Hasta que encuentres quizás tu grupillo de gente que le guste tu misma pasión, pues...
Fine, Max. I'm listening. Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do. You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died. Not like that. You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk ass bitch
Estás cogiendo experiencia para un futuro, pues yo qué sé, darte un taller o algo.
Mark Jefferson killed you. And others. Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Hostia. Nathan está muerto.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger. That fucker is already dead? How do you know that? Because I was there. Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson lo mató, Jefferson me hizo daño, Jefferson es un psicópata.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him. And it's Jefferson's
Al final, claro, después, claro, les pegas tú y tú eres el culpable.
I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me. Chloe!
Pero bueno.
Man, she just won't listen. Excuse me.
Hay un montón de gente así, pero un montón.
Chloe, you can't get revenge if you're dead. It doesn't matter. I have to make Nathan pay for what he did to Rachel. And I know you've got my back. Chloe! You almost had her, Max. I can Nathan is dead. And that fucker is already dead? Because... Will you please tell me exactly what...
Jefferson me hizo daño.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't.
Por lo menos a los 11 años me fui.
You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't. Max, I'm so sorry.
Chaval.
I was the one who dragged you into all
Gozaste
this.
seguro que no veas.
Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet. No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities. Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
La cagué.
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out
Sí,
wrong.
ya lo dicen.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
Un sueño para mí. Me habrá pasado.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him
ves.
from leaving, but
Sueño cumplido.
you ended up in a car crash instead. You saw my dad again? You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to. God, Max. That must have been...
Pues mira que es algo normal, O sea, lo que te gustan los coches es algo normal,
I'm
vamos.
so sorry I had to ask you that.
Es lo más normal del mundo, tío.
But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever.
Es de lo más normal del mundo, tío.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would.
The important thing is that we're together
Le dices aquí le dices eso a alguien aquí en España y flipan. Igual que yo.
Why you should come with me so we can
La
stay
cosa es súper
together
normal, tío.
and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
Is that why you stuck up for him? Because you think he can help us? Really?
David me ha salvado.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Para mí es algo normal, por cierto, qué buenos ojos que tienes. Se escuchan bien. Pero pasa que no son baratos y tampoco es que, a ver, son un poco coñazo. Porque el cable además se puede sacar, que es lo bueno, pero para conseguir otro igual de la misma marca, no. Tienes que buscarte uno por Amazon, encima las almohadillas de los cascos les he cambiado ya como 2 o 3 veces.
You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo. Will you believe me?
Nada, bro. Es que lo real, tío.
Always believe you, Chloe.
Es algo súper normal. Como ser gay o lesbiana. Es que no sé. Es normal del mundo, tío. Tú sigue con tu pasión. Eso seguro que te lleva a montarte un taller o algo. Y es que con los cascos soy súper exquisito. Porque yo cuando yo por la calle voy escuchando música con los cascos, porque paso ya de escucharlo de fuera. Y tenía los típicos estos de oreja, que son súper pequeños. Y me acabé comprando estos y mira. Me lo recomendó un amigo de Canarias. Bueno, creo que fue el amigo de Canarias se lo dijo a un colega y el colega me dijo, hostia, Ricardo te dijo que esos cascos eran buenos. Y se escuchan de puta madre. Pasa que cuestan 80 euros, claro.
Just a short time. Nobody. You're Max fucking
Incluso me parece que en Argentina hay mucha pasión por las motos también. O sea, me he visto vídeos del hijo de tigre, del Data R, de toda esta gente. Que van a talleres, saqueadas y...
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would
Que
be
por la
safe
calle hay un
regardless.
momento que ya dije...
Chloe, look.
Incluso en el metro incluso, o sea... Se me hace súper raro y sin música por la calle. A mí me parece que me compré unos Sony por 30 euros y se escuchan de fábula. ¿Qué es eso? Bueno, es algo súper normal, tío, no sé.
The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Chloe.
Para eso estamos, bro. Uy. Para eso estamos.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory.
I have to listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel
What?
like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner. And
Sí,
capture
he visto que en Argentina hay mucho robo, que hay mucha casa con reja y demás.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This
Tenía aquí
doesn't make
un
sense.
seguidor que me lo decía.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm
Lo amo, señor Jefferson. Mis
No
selfies
way.
son una mierda. Gracias por matar a Chloe.
My selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist. I'm just a poser.
Yes, you will be posing. For me. There's so
Bueno, aquí en Barcelona también, o sea.
expose you with to the
En Barcelona, cuando no había el cochino virus, estaba lleno el metro está lleno de carteristas. Si te vas por la zona centro, es asquerosísima.
Neil, I don't believe it.
Joder. Lo conocería y no le importaría para nada.
At the Vortex Club party.
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her! Chloe. Come on, Max, we're almost there.
Pero iré preguntando por ella a más gente y demás.
Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay. Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe, I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. All I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all of that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me.
Sí, lo que dices,
What
pero
had to happen, all of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel.
el canal de YouTube quizás te lo denuncien y tal, pero hay mucha historia con YouTube.
Okay, so you're not the goddamn time master, but you're Maxine Caulfield.
Pero bueno, en Twitch en teoría no se puede sacar desnudos y yo saqué desnudos. Que tampoco fue para tanto, pero lo que sé.
Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
Iré preguntando y más, iré preguntando y...
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take
Acabo de jugar mi X.
is for me to
Fuck that. No. No way.
Bueno, realmente suelo hacer directos más
You are
cortitos.
my #1 priority. You are all that matters to me.
I
Para no
know.
molestar a la gente que está durmiendo.
You prove that
Básicamente.
over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my
En teoría en Twitch tampoco, pero...
deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia
Pues un
Bay
canal
who
súper
should live.
pequeño, pues tampoco me hace.
Way more than me. Don't say that. I won't trade you. You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision. Chloe,
La decisión
I can't
final.
make this choice. No, Max. You're the only one who can.
O que le den por saco al pueblo o que le den por saco a la Chloe. A ver, en el pueblo tampoco es que tengamos tantos amigos. Tantos amigos como la Chloe, no. Tenemos a la Warren, pero a la Warren le da un poco por saco. Sacrificar a Chloe. A ver. Sacrificar a Arcadia. A ver, por saco.
Max, it's time.
Podemos ir con la padre de esta y irnos a su pueblo. Y nos buscamos la vida.
Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
Sunshine for everyone, but as far as I can remember, we've been migratory animals living under changing weather.
Es que habla un montón de gente. Salvo dos de personas. Qué ver. La podrías haber avisado. No está tan destrozado, pero está destrozado. Más o menos. que sacar un DLC, un juego entero de ver qué pasa después de esto. Estaría de puta madre, ¿verdad? Otro día genial en Arcade Bay. Another day in Arcade Bay. Another great in Arcadia Bay. Se acabó. Hostia. Cuidado, Casi igualados, claro. Lo dicho, gracias por pasaros por aquí. Y nos vemos mañana por la tarde. A las 4 más o menos. Lo dicho, cuidaos. Y nos vemos a esa hora. Chao.